Hello everyone, my name is Aiden and welcome to Twilight Gaming. So, yeah, I'm here. I know it's been forever. Not really, it's just been like 5 days. I haven't uploaded in a long time, sorry about that. Um, I got really busy with a bunch of stuff, and also, I've been wanting to make a video, um, for the past few days, but I'm sick right now, and I've just been lying around trying to get better. So yeah. So that's why I've been gone for a while, but I'm back now, and I'm gonna be trying to upload every day again. I was doing really good. I think when I'm at my mom's house, it's so much harder. But I'm going back to my dad's house tomorrow, so I should be able to do gameplay videos. And yeah, but as you can tell by the title, this is a video game talk video. And the video that I wanted to talk about is For Honor. So it's fairly new. It just came out a couple weeks ago, I think. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think it was just a few weeks ago. And so I figured that I would just share my opinions and what I think about this game. It's actually on and paused in the background. I was just playing it, and I decided to make a video because, oh my god, I love this game. Okay, so a couple things I want to talk about. This game is so... I just can't even. It's so amazing. It is one of the best games I have ever played. And yeah, so I just wanted to talk about what I like, what I don't like, what I think could improve, stuff like that. So, the overall gameplay is just incredible, first of all. Second of all, real quick, I am gonna put a cough drop in my mouth so that I don't start hacking all over the place on camera, because I don't think that would be a very nice sight to see. So the gameplay is incredible. I'll talk more about that in a minute. But visually, this game has some of the best graphics I've ever seen, which I'm not really one of those people who's like, the game has to have good graphics, and if it doesn't, I'm not going to play it because it's going to hurt my eyes or something like that. I'm not one of those people. I don't really care about graphics. I play games like Morrowind and like super old games like that. I don't care. But really good graphics are always a plus in my book, and the graphics in this game are so good. I really want to talk about some of the stuff that this game does that I really appreciate. The gameplay is really fun, and I love that. Another thing that I love is that it has a really fun story mode, and there's stuff that you can do, not online with other players, but this is an online battle game. Like, and most online battle games are like Call of Duty, or Battlefield, or, Overwatch, or whatever. Games like that, and they're all really, like, shooting games. Like, that's just what they are. That's kind of how online battle games are. It's just like, oh, it's a first-person shooter game, whatever. And what I love that this game, I've always loved, like, medieval stuff. And I've always loved medieval games where you fight with swords and stuff. I mean, if you look at the games I play Skyrim, all the Elder Scrolls games, and a bunch of other games like that. So, yeah, that's just something that I really like. And they have made, and I've actually been hoping for this for a while, a game like Call of Duty, or Battlefield, or Overwatch, or whatever, that is medieval, where you fight with swords, or axes, or spears, or whatever. Which I think is really cool. Another thing that I think is really cool is the faction war. So, basically, if you've never played the game, there are 3 factions. There are the Knights, the Vikings, and the Samurai. And basically, you pick one, and there's this ongoing faction war where you fight for your faction to win the war. And there's a map where you can see the, you can see the map and see, like, the area, and any spots that are gold are knights, red is Vikings, and blue is samurai. And, so at the end of every match, you deploy war assets, where you'll, like, pick a little square and you'll either defend it if it's yours or attack it if it's another one. And so within the few days, and it updates every like 5 hours, and within the while that I've had it, it has fluctuated so much. When I first got it, the knights were winning by a little bit. The samurai were right behind them, and the Vikings were just, like, so low. Like, no one was playing the Vikings. And then the Vikings were destroying, like, the samurai and the knights, and now the knights were winning, then the samurai were winning, and now we're all kind of in the same place, and so I'm wondering what's going to happen. But each faction has their stronghold. We're basically, it's never been done before, I don't think, so I don't know what happens, but if the factions is getting beaten enough and they get drove back, and one of the other factions gets to their stronghold, I don't know what'll happen, but, I mean, are they completely eradicated? Like, I don't know what happens. I'm curious to find out. Sorry, I was just talking really fast. I just realized that. But some other stuff that I've always liked, is sword fighting. What I love about this game is you are actually sword fighting. In Skyrim, you kind of just, like, smack each other until one of you dies. Like, yes, you can block an attack, but there's no actual sword fighting. You just kind of, like, just slap each other until someone dies. In this game, there is actual sword fighting. You attack either upwards, to the right, or to the left. And, that's really cool, because then if you're going to block an attack, you have to either block up, or block to the right, or block to the left. Which is cool, so you have to be a lot more strategic with your fighting, which I think is really cool, instead of just kind of walking up there and just kind of smacking each other till someone dies. Another thing that I think is really cool, I really love the Lord of the Rings movies, and I always thought that it was so cool in the Lord of the Rings when, like, two huge armies would, like, clash together. And I've always wanted a video game where you could do that. In Minecraft, a long time ago, I used to spawn a bunch of random NPCs and, like, try to make two armies clash together. It did not work. And then I've tried in Skyrim to get, like, followers, and I don't know. But one thing that I love about this game is they've done that. One of the game modes is called Dominion, and in Dominion battles, you actually have these two huge armies clashing together. And it's really, really cool. Yes, they're, like, there's, like, the front lines where they're, like, clashing together, and then, it's cool because you can, like, charge up with all your soldiers and start, like, killing people and, like, start trying to drive them back, which is really, really cool, which I love. So, all in all, I freaking love this game. And one of the things I love is, I was worried that if you picked one of the factions, you would only be able to play as a character from that faction. Each faction has 4 heroes, or characters, or whatever you want to call them. But it doesn't matter. Like, I'm a knight. I chose the knights. But if I want to, I can still play as a Viking or a samurai during a battle, which is also cool. And you can change your faction at any time. You don't have to pick one and stick with it, which is cool. But, so, yeah, I'm in the Knights, and I think it's also really cool because you can play with your friends. Like, it's this awesome game where there's a cool story, you can play by yourself, you can play online, and then you can just group up with some friends and just, like, I don't know, there's just something really cool about it. I really love it. And I haven't finished the story. I finished the Knights chapter and the Vikings chapter. I'm currently playing the Samurai chapter, like, right now. And my controller got disconnected, but whatever. So yeah, all in all, this is a really good game. And there's a bunch of different game modes, which is really cool. And it's like such a variety of like different things you can be doing. Like there's Dominion, there's like elimination where you just have to kill everyone on the other team, and then there's like one-on-one duels, which I think is cool. So yeah, all in all, really great game. Like one of my favorite games of all time, and I will definitely be recording gameplay on this game. I think that tomorrow, that's what I'm gonna do. Because tomorrow I'm gonna do a gameplay video. Hopefully, don't hold me to that. I'm gonna try. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Cough drops make me burp. But tomorrow I'm gonna try my best to get a gameplay video up, and no matter if it's tomorrow or the next day, the next gameplay video will be a For Honor video, because For Honor is so cool. Can't wait to play it. Probably just gonna play some online matches and stuff, but I am going to play through the storyline on my channel eventually. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!